Hello, hello, this is Aloha to you from Hawaii Preppers Network. I am here to share with you different ideas and ways of growing and starting your seeds indoors. I have compiled here quite a bit of different items that you can use. I have here in this container my beets. I just put in a whole bunch of pellets where you can just insert the seeds in them. You know, you water the pellets and then you insert the seeds and you just wait for like about a week or so and your seedlings will start coming out. But this here containers that I have are containers that I have had with me for quite some time, quite a few years, and I have not been using them. And instead of throwing them away, I figured, why not use them to start my seeds? So this is a pretty sizable container, as you can see, and it gives a lot of space for the seeds to grow, and I still have the cover so I could keep my seeds warm indoors while growing. So this is a really good way to start seeds, and I like the height of it because then they can really shoot up and grow high. But shortly I'm gonna have to transplant these, and some of them my cat decided to chew on, so I have to really protect it from the kitties. Here's a couple other containers that you could use. There's another container that's really useful for starting your seeds. You just poke a few holes in the bottom, fill it with a little seed starting soil, and put some seeds in it. And to close it, you can just put a rubber band around it, like I have here on the bigger one. And there. And here I have, I think, some of my cucumber seeds I'm starting. You can also use water bottles. There's several different ways to use a water bottle in your plants, growing plants and starting seeds. I just cut it in half, and just did it this way. Started my seed in there. That way I can see things, when everything is clear. You can also use bottles too, glass jars like this, like how I started the onions a while back, a couple weeks ago, and it's really shooting out. And then I still got my pineapple. I have my other pineapple as well. But also, if you go out to places, like you can collect and keep the cups. You can keep the cups and you can start seeds in there, which really helps. And here is my onion, and it's growing. It's coming out. I noticed that. It's really cute. And then in this container here, which I also have the cover, are my carrots, and they've been sprouting, so I'm really happy about that. And the thing about this container is I've had it for years, and it's worn out, so I'm not going to use it for my food anymore. It has a little draining tray in it, which I really like. So I have about 3 of these containers, so I'm using all of them already. You can also use, this type of plastic container, if you go out to eat and you have a bento or whatnot. You can also use vegetable containers that you get from the grocery stores. Like this had mushrooms in it. And this tray is a cookie tray, that I purchased cookies in, and I just poke holes in the bottom, and I filled it with some seed starting soil, which is right here. And I actually attached just 2 of them, and I stuck the rubber bands around them, to keep them secure. You know, so in here I have my onions growing. So hopefully in a few more days they will be sprouting. So this is another good idea. There's so many things that you can recycle and use that you purchase every day. You know, if you need to garden and do indoor seed starting, instead of purchasing and buying other things that you would need, you already have them within your home. Just look around, you know. And for example, like this can that I have, I use it for compost items, and whatever I have green waste, I put it all in here, and then I just take it outside to my compost bin and I empty it in my compost bin. It really helps, you know. I just pile everything up in here, but it works really well. So I just wanted to share with you a couple of ideas in containers that I use for starting my seeds indoors. It's been raining quite a lot and the weather's been kind of cold, so I don't want my seeds to die out. Okay, thank you for watching.